Yes, and we are back again for another episode of the
Oh,
Ball and Knock podcast, and we are actually on episode 13. And
who
I
knows?
am your host, Tete, and this is my bridging, my brother, my co-host, Sir Dilford. What you saying to me, my G?
Salah is still shit. But big up, my G. Where you say I go on? After it, shoot for kill. yo, that shit still taking me out now. Nigga said the Sancho Martinez.
We, we, don't worry about it, folks. We we had a joke backstage. Unfortunately, it is not suitable for the airways. However,
oh,
however, we're
mm,
going to start
yeah.
today on transfer rumors as we ended last episode on a couple transfers that occurred between some London clubs. Now we're going to head to
That's what you call it, man. That's stitching, bro. That's straight stitching. Stitches get stitches, bro. Hey, first manager don't give a shit in the dog.
he
Like,
don't care.
yo,
He
bro.
don't the owner don't care. He don't care. He don't
One
care.
big curtain dog put on in a white man and just rush no dog when you not get Champions League. Hey, this nigga crack, bro. Okay, no, dog.
But we're gonna head to
Mm.
my side of the woods, my neck of the woods.
Yeah.
Arsenal Football Club. Berta has gotten active. I can say that.
Is he in full control of the transfers?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
100%.
Mm.
Full control as in he has the most influence. I do think the mass Arteta Wagwan. I think if people would have given
Yeah.
more blame to Arteta if we have gotten Sesko instead of being this close to getting Jackares. But I think
Because that was the rumor, right? Like,
yeah, that was a rumor. And I never
and
thought that to be true. People, all right, so people have this thing that Arteta is this almighty tyrant. And
yeah.
I don't really respect that. I don't respect that point of view. And it is rampant amongst the fan base and amongst rival fans.
Yeah.
But as far as the business that we have done so far,
Mm.
if I was to rank it out of 10, I would give it a 6, 5, 6. And
Poor
the
for me.
reason 4,
Yeah.
and that's fine. That's fine. The
Mm.
reason why I give it a 5, 6 is because we needed a backup keeper. We got one for 5 million.
Perfect.
It's a good backup.
You get a backup keeper that's worth at least 35 for 5.
All right.
Yeah.
We
That
lost
was that
Thomas.
was brilliant. That was brilliant business. Man, I'm happy
Exactly.
with that cap.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Lost Thomas Party for whatever. Well, we all know the reason. We got Brentford's captain.
Never mind. Disregard.
Give yourself.
Ah,
We
sorry.
got Brentford's captain
Mm-hmm.
for 11 million pounds. I think that's decent business.
This is my issue with the Norgard signing. I hate
Mhm,
when people that don't exactly watch the Premier League give their
mhm.
judgment on players in the Premier League. This is my take. If Arsenal went and signed Sam Morrissey from Ipswich Town,
Mhm,
Sam Morrissey was brilliant last season. Not because
mhm,
Ipswich was poor, you
mhm,
understand? But they don't watch the football to know that, right?
mhm,
No, Christian Norgard has
mhm.
been the backbone for that midfield for years.
Yep.
For years. You
Yep.
don't have to make a compilation to show me, bro. See?
Mhm,
Christian Norgard, he has been the destroyer, the centre back,
yep.
the attacker in the air. You
Mhm.
understand? He has
Yep.
good qualities. He is a Arteta type player. If you're
Mhm,
gonna replace somebody with Thomas Partey's build, and then all right, look, when you look at it this way, you already get Zubimendi, where Zubimendi has the passing
Awesome.
quality of Thomas Partey. You
Mhm.
understand? Then you get Christian Norgard as a backup. If you
Thank
play
you.
them two together, you
Simple.
get a Thomas Partey in both players. What are you crying about?
Thank you.
Relax.
So that's what I'm saying. So we got that. Then we got Martin Zubimendi, who is the super Jorginho, if you want to look at it that way, where he gives all the qualities. Is it?
Yeah. With
Yeah,
the freedom and ball, yeah.
exactly. He gives all the qualities that Jorginho would give with a little bit more legs. But then again, the legs is in Declan Rice. So
Facts.
and so we upgraded on Jorginho, we might have gotten a little less. Oh no, we got a lot less on Thomas Partey.
But
However, you
but
look.
let's
Mhm,
not I mean to cut you off. But let's be
mhm.
real. Declan Rice's perfect partner was always Jorginho.
Thank you. So
Yeah.
again, I was getting there. So then that's the thing. So we
Apologies.
we got no, you're good, you're good. We got to
Mhm.
Zubimendi,
Yeah.
and as far as the midfield, whether we want to do it as a pivot, whether we want to have either one as a
It's an six.
CDM, as a lone six,
Yeah.
they both can work. It works both ways,
Mm-hmm.
right? So whether you have Zubi as the lone six and you have Declan Rice as the box crashing eight,
Pressure.
or you
Yeah.
have the double pivot with Odegaard, or hopefully a name that I'm going to mention later on.
Yeah.
So I think our midfield is decent. Our midfield is actually decent. So we got in Zubi. This is Zubimendi so far,
Mm-hmm.
Norgard, Kepa, Mosquera, who I think he's a solid defender.
Wait, did you complete that signing or is
Yes,
wait?
Mosquera has been completed.
This
So,
is my thing. This is my
mm,
thing. And you know this, dog. I watch a lot of football, right?
mm,
Valencia has I don't want to say very unique play style. Valencia is
mm,
just they struggle at the beginning of the season and at the latter stages them shoot up like them
mm,
them get a resurgence.
mm.
Mascara, Fran Perez, and I can't remember what the kid's name is. They actually are decent young players, and I think they play for the Spanish under 21 team. Yeah,
Yes.
Diego Lopez, that's my dude.
Mm,
Diego Lopez, bro. Fran Perez, Diego Lopez, and Mascara. They're
mm,
actually decent. People don't watch Mascara. They talk about, oh, he's a center back that can play right back. I'm telling you this for a fact. If Gabriel
mm.
don't careful, he lose him spot.
Okay. Then, bro, for somebody who we got for 13 million pounds with
13?
add-ons,
Why Valencia?
13 million pounds with add-ons,
That Valencia is still in a debt. Me, I
I'm
think David Silva
perfectly
them never
fine.
pay for the wage.
Bro, I'm
Yo,
perfectly fine with that. So this is
that
what I
madness,
mean.
bro.
So we have that done, and then this is so far. We have
Can
Kepa,
can I be honest though?
yeah.
Mascara is the similarity of signing William Saliba from Marseille.
Mm.
What, did you guys sign him from
Ooh.
Marseille? I think so.
No, we're signing from Saint Etienne.
Saint Etienne.
Yeah,
It is of the same quality, bro.
bro, you
You
sure?
this is the thing. Remember, Saliba wasn't that great when you sign him. You know, him developed
No,
into
but before Saliba was still seen as one of the
a top
top,
talent.
like top three
But,
talented centre backs
but what
as
I'm
far as
saying is,
underage in the world, bro. Saliba was still
yeah,
renowned as ridiculous talent.
no,
Mosquera
but what
is known
I'm
as
saying,
a good talent, but I don't think
no,
he's well.
because people don't see this. All right, this is the thing. People don't see what I'm saying, right? He's
Mm-hmm.
not the typical Spanish centre back. This is why people don't laud him like a Kubasi or Inigo Martinez. You understand? Like even his centre back partner, the young one, Yarek at Valencia,
Mm-hmm.
right? They don't laud him as that because he's quick, strong, good in the air, and a good sense of passing, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's not a Dean Hoyce nor these guys that claim to be Spanish and no, he's actually a real good defender and a ball playing defender
Mm-hmm.
that can also play right back. Not
Mm-hmm.
similar to Ben White. I know nonsense to right back now and go
Yeah.
bam. I would no, he's decent. And this is why I'm saying similar to like signing a young Saliba where if the development is right, as
Mm-hmm.
not centre back pairing, I think could be very dangerous. Again.
Okay. So this is what I mean. So that's what we have so far, and we don't reach the attacking sign yet. Now, up to this point,
Yeah.
I've seen we've got very good deals for what we've done so far.
Yeah.
Then you can probably have the one cheat stain so far, and that's Noni Madueke.
Noni Madudu.
So the thing about that, and I have to wait until I hear the payment structure, where this could actually make a little more sense
Mm.
is, and the rumors are saying that the payment structure is the reason, and the wages is the reason why we got Madueke. So
Would make sense.
52 million, 48 is, I think it's 48 upfront with four add-ons or five add-ons, right?
That's not too
Now the
bad.
upfront, we're saying, from what I've heard, and I could be wrong, but the rumors are saying that we're actually paying about 10 to 15 million this year for him.
Yeah, because Chelsea love this payment structure. So why not?
So, and then the wages that he's coming in on is about a little more than 50K a
Huh?
week.
From
Yeah,
Arsenal. Didn't you niggas
yes.
just give Miles Lewis Kelly like over 100 bucks?
Thank you. So again,
Yeah, Madueke need
because
to
he's on
find
a
the
six
agent
year,
though.
because he's on a 6 year, huh?
Madueke need to find the agent. Like, yo, that nigga
So,
too.
well, this is
How
what I
Miles
mean.
Lewis Kelly go from $4,000 a week to over 100,000, and I'm coming to Arsenal for
So again,
bullshit.
the wages being low,
Yeah.
the payment structure being favorable.
Mm.
I think I don't fully rate this guy. I don't think this guy is amazing. I don't think this guy is fantastic.
Mm.
However, for someone, if we need minutes for Bukayo Saka to save minutes, Noni Madueke has performed decently at a certain level in a lot of games so far this last season. And
I think he can
also,
start definitely though.
let's get to that. And also,
All right, cool.
he's a good dribbler. When I said good dribbler, as in he's very good at taking on players. He's powerful. He's aggressive with it. So let's
Mm.
see how that goes. Now, where I disagree with you is saying that he's a starting left winger. I don't think so. However, that's what we have so far. So that's everybody that is confirmed, right?
Mm.
Then we have Jokeris, who is all but confirmed. That is the striker that we've been asking for. Granted,
Striker you
for
need.
some reason, for some reason,
Some
Isak is
Arsenal fans.
now on the market, which it is what it is. But we got a striker, and
Yeah.
we got the most prolific striker of the last 2 seasons in Europe.
Yeah.
Portugal is Portugal. If you want to put a Portugal tax rate, even if he drops 30% of what he did in Portugal, he's still scoring over 20 goals a season.
No, but this is
So,
my thing. This is my thing. What I don't like about people talking about the Portuguese league. Like Ronaldo
mm,
didn't leave from Sporting to come to Manchester United. Like what are you guys talking about? It takes every player to develop or like change a system or change an environment.
mm,
It's not like they realize that these guys have to move their families, move houses and stuff like that. You understand what I mean?
mm,
If they had the life to live like that, oh yeah, you get up, go training every day. Like, come on, dog. Even though we trouble Darwin Nunes say more shit, Darwin Nunes still score a 15 goal in them first season.
mm,
Like,
mm,
any if you are challenging for a title and your striker score 15 goals to the season, that's more than enough. How much Chris
mm.
Wood score last season? Like 14, 15?
Yeah. No,
Around that
Christian
number.
had 18. I think it was 18 or 19.
And it was up to Forest to like carry him to the Champions League, right?
Mm,
Because he scored the goals and it was
mm.
important moments too. So you're telling me 14 goals as a striker is not a bad season. It's not.
So,
And
but
Darwin Nunes score comfortably over that. So using Darwin Nunes as the benchmark is stupid because Darwin Nunes never even played in the championship. You know, playing in the championship, Gokers. So
yeah.
just relax, dog, and just
So,
stop. And people need to stop act like Gokers when him there Coventry was this horrible striker. He wasn't. He
yeah.
wasn't. Because if
So,
I never Coventry eat that defense one day, then the Premier League, just relax. Like, come
but
on,
yeah.
man.
So we have that going, and then so that's what
Hey.
six players that we're close to. That's six, right?
Uh-huh.
And then that's where I leave it, right? So I'm saying with all of that,
Yeah.
I'm saying it's a 5 to 6 out of 10 window because again, backup keeper, again, competition, well, coverage at the center back, which for you said for the future can then start rivaling our center backs. Then we get
But I'm
we
telling you, if they don't careful this season, and this kid is
then
dangerous.
then I'm Gucci. Then
Yeah.
they get Norgard, who I think is a very good, very very good
Back up.
fourth, fifth, third, whatever choice DM
It's not
midfielder.
a problem. When I say fourth.
Yeah, so we got a fourth choice DM who was the captain of a Premier League club
Yeah.
for 11 million pounds. I think that's great business. And then we get one of the most sought after DMs in the world in Zubimendi, who I
Zubi.
think people haven't been talking about him as a signing so far. Like people just literally just say, "Oh, you got Zubimendi." That's it. People don't. I don't think people deep how transformative he can be for us next season, right?
They don't play it because they're just Arsenal. It is what it is.
So exactly. So So we got Zubimendi for 50 something million, which is good again. Noni Madueke, again, the total fee isn't great, but the payment structure could be fine. I have to wait on that. However, if you want to give a strike that off, fine. Madueke, then we have Jokeris, which is what we needed.
Sorry, that
So
we can take
those
my
six players,
decision.
I can say that's a 5 to 6 out of 10 window because we addressed a lot of things that we needed, and we also provided coverage. No, going forward, we re-signed Ethan and Wanyeri. Again, that's another win. That's another good notch on the window because there was rumors saying he might go Chelsea. No, and he came out and said it was never about game time. It was about where I was going to play, and he's re-signing to play in the central areas.
That's a good
Right.
thing.
So there is one more signing that I do believe Arsenal is going to get.
Is it?
And it's going to be Eze or Rodrigo. I do think it's possible for one or the other.
I think the Rodrigo is off the table.
So, regardless, if we get Eze, and I believe that we can get Eze,
that's more reasonable for Rodrigo right now.
I think that can be our left winger, even though it's not a left winger. It can be our left winger as Arteta evolves the way we play, which I think he is going to evolve the way we play because we have Jokeris. We can't play the same way we've been playing with Jokeris. We can't.
You think so?
No, we're not going to play the same way that we have. Because, again, Jokeris is a direct forward. Direct in terms of channel running, direct in terms of he can drift to the left and allow Martinelli to, or whoever's the left wing, to go central. Which, again, why could I come inside thing there? Which, again, you have Eze, that's very good, is a central player, and you have Martinelli, who is better when he's making that central run, when he's darting to the box.
He's very dangerous.
We're going to get back to a variation of the 2022-23 season. So if we get that, then I can say the window is an 8 out of 10, simply because I don't think, even if we get Eze, I don't think we got a mercurial left winger. No. Here's the thing. They've been saying that if we do get Eze, he is a central attacking midfielder. There's a possibility with how the structures that we have with the signings, we do have money and we do have the capacity to sign 2 more players. It would be Eze and the left winger. No, I'm not saying it's going to happen because this would be the perfect window. And I'm going to say perfect. I'm saying 9 out of 10 because Madueke. You can't sign Madueke and get a 10 out of 10 window. So, what I'm saying is, it's possible. May I ignore you? It is possible to get 2 more players. And we can look at Eze and then the left winger, whether it be Rafael, which I'm being honest, I don't want Leo, but it could be Rafael, it could be Rodrigo, it could be Adamola Lookman, it could be Anthony Gordon, because David Ornstein.
I forgot Lookman was on sale now.
David Ornstein keeps mentioning Anthony Gordon. It's not going away. I don't know why. He keeps mentioning Anthony Gordon. And Ornstein keeps saying it. And a lot of Liverpool fans are saying Newcastle would have to sell if they want Ekitike. Newcastle would have to sell if they want Ekitike. Anthony Gordon David Ornstein has not stopped saying Anthony Gordon as an option for Arsenal. So what I'm saying is, it is possible for us to get 2 more signings. Do I think it is likely? No. Is it possible? Yes. And if we do get the 2 signings, it is going to be Eze and it is going to be a left winger, which most likely is Rodrigo, Leo, one of the ilk. I do think, though, when we do get that left winger, that either Trossard or Martinelli will go.
I think Trossard will go for Nebachi, no?
So, when you look at that window in its totality, I give that an 8 to 9. Because I think everything is covered. Everything is covered. Maybe a left back, because I think Zinchenko's going. I think Tierney's going. we get rid of Tomiyasu, but Mosquera is there for the Tomiyasu.
Yeah.
So I don't think we're selling Kivior, which would be good because then you have backup for Kivior, you have backup for Gabriel, and Mosquera being backup for Saliba.
Yeah.
And then we have on the left back we have Miles Lewis Kelly and Calafiori.
Yeah.
So what you would see is now the most balanced Arsenal under Arteta. It will be the most balanced Arsenal we've ever had. Balance in every spot up top and balance in every spot in defense. I can't rate that as a bad window. I just can't. I'd be crazy if it pans out the way that I'm mentioning. It
Yeah.
is crazy to hear all of that and say terrible window. I can't see it. I can't see it.
I have cataract as well.
All right. What would you rate that? After that explanation, what would you rate it out of 10?
A 9. 9.5.
Yeah. So
Because this is my issue, and if yeah, I wish I could speak to my older brother about this. He's a diehard Arsenal fan.
mm,
We are watch Arsenal from Alexis Sanchez and Ozil have to play
mm,
Theo Walcott because Arsenal will not make the right decisions in like
mm.
Arsenal is just always one
One,
star away from
yes,
always doing what's right.
always, always,
To be honest,
always.
would I get Arsenal a 9.5 out of 10 dog if them did only sign Jokeris. I swear to God. Because this is the thing. Arsenal are failing to realize that whether them like it or not, each team needs to have a gunman. We
Mm-hmm,
can agree that City flow better football wise with Marmoush playing up top than Erling Haaland, right?
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
We can agree that Darwin Nunes sometimes he fits in certain games. Can look on the game we need to win against Brentford. He came in clutch. You understand?
mm-hmm,
Instead of having like RIP me go Jota, you understand?
mm-hmm,
When Jota come looking for the ball, instead of put Cody Gakpo there, we come looking for the ball. You say, all right, Darwin, you stay yourself, stick this up. We are going to use you. So now you're telling the set piece kings that they have a lethal proper gunman that's gonna kick shots. You are telling me that Arsenal make the final decision to actually get a striker, not only a striker, because I don't know why you guys was looking at Sesko when he only scored 13 goals. I told you that guy was trash, bro. He's rubbish. But this is the thing: you get a Jokeres where his confidence is high. And
Yeah.
I knew Jokeres wanted Arsenal from the Champions League game because when he went up against Saliba and Gabriel, and he's like, "Yo, this shit is different gravy," because they tried their best to rough him up. But he had the better of them 2 times. And I know
Mm-hmm.
for a fact after the game when I saw Gabriel speaking, I'm like, Gabriel, like, yeah, Arsenal, like, come. Because he gave them a horrible time.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
horrible time,
It
bro.
was it was it was tough.
You guys won the game like what, 5-0?
5-1.
Yeah, exactly. But he's killing them niggas a lot. Yo, he was
Mm-hmm.
the bro, he handled them wicked. So that's what I'm saying. That Joker is signing is a marquee signing for me where I say, all right, Arsenal, business time. Where you
Mm-hmm.
going after this now? You understand what I mean? If you then go and sign another Madueke, all right, probably knock off a half point. It's still a 9 to me because
Mm-hmm.
well, Madueke just in the squad. You have to go against Martinelli. You have to go against Trossard because you're not start over Saka. Can't tell you that for free. Can't tell you that for free. And I think the only reason why Arteta actually approved the Madueke signing was because maybe Ethan wanted to play in the middle as well.
Mm-hmm.
Don't bone me out. Do not bone me out. Ethan Nwari is is a young kid, but I don't want him to fall in the same trap of a Harvey Elliott. Harvey Elliott is a brilliant player, but he will never get the chances that he deserves. I don't know why. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Time I watch the kid for like England U21, England U23, he's always the best player on the pitch, doing some silly things. And I see Ethan and Worry for England doing the same thing. I don't want him to fall into that trap. If he feels like it's best for his career to go Starsbog. Like, you understand me? Like, tell that, yo, give me a load, my G. You don't using me in the midfield, send me to Starsbog. Like, let me develop. You understand?
I'll
But
tell you
it's
this.
also important for him to stay and understand the model of Arsenal,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
embody Arsenal, and just play football. That's
But I'll
it.
tell you, I'll tell you this.
Mm.
People often say that. Arteta doesn't like to rotate.
Yeah.
People often say that Arteta like to run their players into the ground. I think what we're seeing now is
Yeah.
Arteta's getting ballers that he trusted with good quality.
Yeah.
And I think now we're going to see Odegaard play less. We're
Mm.
going to see Saka play less. We're
True.
going to see Havertz play less. We're going to see a lot of this simply because I think there is coverage in every adequate coverage in every position so far that has been signed. Because Eze, if we do get him, can play in the left, him can play centrally,
Mm-hmm.
him can play as a false nine if you want to. He's not very good at it, but him can play as a false nine if you want to,
It
and him
is.
can play as a left eight. So
Yeah.
in games, let's say if the game too fast for Zubimendi, Rice drop at the six, Eze at the left eight,
Left, Odegaard on the right.
Odegaard on the right.
That's not a bad midfield.
Odegaard playing shit, or Odegaard playing shit, Eze can go there. Eze in the left eight, Ethan can go there. Carabao Cup first couple rounds, Ethan, Eze, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
So without a marquee left wing, I say 7-8 with Eze, right?
Okay.
With the left wing, I say 9. And that's what I'm looking at, right? Because again, I can't get a perfect window with Madueke. So I just can't. I just can't. And again,
Oh,
it's
no need, no
I
need.
don't I don't think he's a shit player. I
Yeah.
don't. However, there's something about keep buying players from Chelsea that rub me the wrong way, bro.
Pause.
Rub me the wrong pause. But it bothers me, bro.
Yo,
I'm tired of it, brother.
this is the thing. If it's a market opportunity,
But Chelsea are the only team we have market.
it's not a market opportunity. But this
Uh,
is what the thing is. Arsenal's
what's
wage bill.
coming
I feel like if what you said about the wage bill is true, right?
in? Mhm.
I believe that Berta is just trying to fix the wage bill, and this is how he's gonna fix it.
If again, because the details haven't been out yet, but for all intents and purposes, and again, I could be wrong, and the rumors could be wrong, but they are saying that he is going to be on max 70K, right?
Brother, brother,
That's perfect. He's going to be one of our lowest paid players.
sure.
So I'll take that. And he's again, it's not like he's 30, it's not like he's 29, he's 23. He
But
can get
this is just my thing, right? Because Arsenal just getting jokers. It don't really matter what anything else happened from here. To me, honestly, like how are
so
you
all
gonna
right.
tell me that a team that relied on like
Mikel
crossing
Merino.
like that, like but the only thing you need right now is just like a better left eight, if that makes sense. Because
Mhm,
let's be real, Rice is more of a box crusher. You
mhm,
understand? Instead of
mhm,
like a playmaker. If you add a playmaker also with Rice as a left eight, where you can say, alright, certain games you know you have Zubi and Rice, double pivot. Certain
mhm,
games you Odegaard switch to the left, put Ezip on the right. So we have
mhm,
hurry it. We have go forward.
mhm,
First season Arsenal title challengers, we have
mhm,
go for this. You
mhm.
understand? So anyway, you take it down, you can rotate the side down, but I think you just have to be smart with it. As a
So
signing, if the as a signing come true, then not that in window.
okay, fair,
Mm-hmm.
fair. So now you've been saying Joker is that's all Arsenal needed to do what exactly?
Oh, Victor?
It's yeah, no, hold on. If let me finish. If Eze, no, sorry, if Jokers is all Arsenal needed, all Arsenal needed to do what exactly? Especially if the rumors are true that your side is going for a striker in itself, and it's the striker that everybody has coveted from the Premier League in Alexander Isak. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. It has been the consensus
Yeah.
that if Liverpool gets Isak, lock off the league.
I'm saying it too. Back off the league.
So
Liverpool is like turn it off. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. Yeah. Turn off the blood clot. Turn it off. It don't make no sense you even look because it's first 10 minutes boom 1-0. Yeah, like, come on. Like how Liverpool are scaring people with Darwin Nunes and then them go get Isak. How the fuck do you do that? Like that's going from a Honda Fiat to a Honda Civic.
I am of the mindset. I am of the mindset that
I'm not
ball,
with you, dog. It
that
is a
ball for play. And man, I
dog.
say
Don't do this, dog.
I
Don't do
am
this.
of the mindset that
Me
ball
want
for
to put
play,
dog. Don't
bro.
do this, bro. Yo,
Ball for play, bro. And
go
me
open at the
tired,
basket.
brother.
Go open at the basket. Go open at the basket.
Me tired of
Come,
the narrative. Me
come,
tired
come,
of the narrative, brother.
go open at the basket.
Me tired of the narrative, brother. What me for do? What
You
me for
tired
do?
of
Just don't
fuck.
watch next season. Just don't watch the season. Just don't watch it. Just
Me not say you
come
don't
on, man.
watch it,
Come
but
on, man.
come on, you go open at
Come
the
on, man.
coming up in the
If
basket.
if my
Come,
brother,
go open at the basket. What?
if anybody at Arsenal thinks that if Liverpool get Isak, the season done for, sell the whole of them bombard. Sell them now. Sell them.
Be for real. Be
Sell
for real,
them.
bro. Be for real.
Come on, brother.
But be for real. Liverpool create a multitude of chances. If
Yes,
we are to get Alexander Isak,
yes,
my brother, how
yes.
they gonna see this team? Yeah. Be a big finger. Like, killer celebration. Like,
All right,
who's that guy?
all right.
Relax.
So, all right,
What
hold on.
I'm saying. What I'm
Hold on,
saying.
hold on, hold on, hold
Mm.
on. What if Isaac have
Ah,
one of them season there where he missed 28 games?
not a Liverpool.
Why not?
What? When he missed 28 game, I think there's a 28 shot. Oh, like, brother, we got Darwin Nunes in it.
Black out the season?
What you mean? Listen to me. Is it Florian Wirtz? You see the signing of Florian Wirtz, Darwin
Okay.
Nunes, Darwin
No,
Nunes,
it's talking.
Darwin
No,
Nunes
no, it's talking.
cannot fuck this up.
All right.
Darwin Nunes
So,
cannot what?
so without Isaac Black after season.
No, me not say that.
So,
Me not say that.
so, so,
But with Darwin
so,
Nunes, I the TV can probably like switch channel or something like that. But you have to turn off. You see, like you can switch channel. You can go watch a BBC. Pause.
all right.
Pause.
Then, all right. Next question.
Yeah.
What if it is Ekitike and Rodrigo?
For
Like after
Arsenal,
season. No.
for
For
Liverpool,
Liverpool, because
you don't want to see Rodrigo.
today links went in
Hmm.
that Rodrigo is favoring Liverpool for the move.
No,
So
sister, me feel don't do that,
no,
dog.
no,
Don't
no.
go
It,
get
it, it
sister, bro.
some links. It's mainly one guy,
Yo,
Eduardo
oh,
Burgos or whatever.
yeah.
And
Me
people are
feel
saying it's
them, bro.
credible. People are saying it's credible. Now, hand of Arsenal, who has not missed for Arsenal in terms of the list, had said at the very beginning that Rodrigo had favored Arsenal. Now, earlier this
Yeah.
evening, it came out that Liverpool are going to go all in for Rodrigo, and Rodrigo favors a move to Liverpool. So it is very possible that Liverpool will get Rodrigo. However, I do think if they get Rodrigo, even with the sales of Darwin Nunes
Luis
and
Diaz.
Diaz, I don't think they get Rodrigo and Isak. It's possible, but I don't think they do get both. However, if they get both, then I will say lock off the league. If they get one, then I will say let's see what happens. But I do think it would be still be intriguing if Isak stays, Liverpool gets Ekitike and Rodrigo. I do think that's still formidable because here's why I don't think you get Isak.
Yep.
You see that stunt when you pull today, where you say you don't want to sell with Isak, all right, we're going to go for Ekitike. I don't think that worked in your favor for for Newcastle.
They don't.
I don't think it worked. I don't think that landed how you wanted it to land because you're trying to
It's not
strong arm them, and they're just going to say, okay, you can have Ekitike.
I just believe that I have the best negotiator in the league right now, so I'm not worried. I'm not worried at this point.
So
If
all right. So what do
if
you think happens?
oh me
Who do you think Liverpool get?
Mateta, we go one thing. I honestly don't know,
My
and
head hurts.
really and truly, I think we should get the players out first before we think about this. But I don't know. I don't know where Liverpool is finding this magical money from. Cause as so far we
I
only
don't
sold
spend
Kwanzaa,
money, bro.
but we
I
but
don't
we
spend.
only but we only sell Kwanzaa. Like yo, isn't
But
it supposed to
the
be
thing is,
Christmas soon, bro? What the
when you
fuck?
win
We
the
only sell
league,
Kwanzaa.
when you win the league,
Yeah.
quarterfinals of Champions League,
Mm-hmm.
and when you don't
It's a lot of
spend,
money to go
when you
around.
don't spend.
It is a lot of money to go around. But my club don't recognize my club now. I just feel like a Sunderland fan. I'm back in the Prem now, dog. Like you see me
No,
like,
but
like
you have
big
you have
time.
you have Edwards without Klopp, so you're gonna see this shit.
Hey,
Just like
if it's just
just
one
like
thing that I
I'm
like
being
about this,
honest. I'm
Richard
being
used.
honest.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah, go on, go on, go on.
So if it's one thing like I back Richard used to do like the player like leaving. Like he
Mm-hmm,
wanted Salah years ago and Mane years before they run the contract down. Even back
mm-hmm,
Firmino. And I think it was the right decision to do at the time. Sell him while they are hot, you understand, but they are like about to fall off within like a season. Sell them for
mm-hmm,
like 50, 60 mil. But Jurgen Klopp wanted to see them to the end. And
mm-hmm,
I guess that's why he left. So he came back now and you bring me Florian Wirtz, you bring me Jeremy Frimpong, you bring me Milos Kirkus. But it's high time you rest. Just leave it alone. Like just leave it alone. Like just high time you rest. This transfer window, right?
mm-hmm,
Beside the passing of Diego Jota, which me know are gonna really affect the season, dog. Like he can either push we or he can either break we, right?
mm-hmm,
But you see, bro, I don't know now. How you bring me you bring me Florian Wirtz, right? You bring
mm-hmm.
me Florian Wirtz. Darwin Nunes cannot fuck this up. And Darwin Nunes will fuck anything up. You see that guy chair that cut his Yo, this nigga, this nigga trying to do the full Andy Carroll, you know.
As I'm saying, I think
But it is a good window so far.
yeah, yeah,
And I prefer if I'm going to ask striker, I would prefer not to, if I'm being honest.
really.
Yeah.
Mm,
Anislat has the intelligence to play a midfield three, not a 10.
mm,
Play a three with Sobo, Ryan, Maka. You understand? We don't play with inverted forwards already. Salah is very creative. Salah is very creative. And then you have either Rodrigo or Luis Diaz.
so go Florian. Wait, yeah, put Verts.
He's gonna play in the false nine.
Mm. Oh, okay, okay.
I've heard rumors about it like going to be happening because I don't think people
So
give him
Reggie would make more sense.
yeah for the left wing
They
position.
did that, yeah.
Even though if Rodrigo Diaz, I can't decide. I really can't. It's me not say like I prefer Diaz over Rodrigo. When Diaz is on his game,
Mm-hmm.
brother, such a joy to watch. So I'm not gonna burn out it. I'll take either one of them. Pause. But if you give me a choice or option,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say Russia striker right now because between Eketike and Alexander Isak, let's leave it alone, dog.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
Yeah,
fair.
just get me Rodrigo. Get me Rodrigo. Get Luis Diaz gone if you need Luis Diaz gone. Get me
Mm.
Rodrigo. Call it a day. Like leave the window. Leave the window.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I will concur. I will concur that
Mhm.
you do recognize their club. I definitely do recognize mine because we went from Edu to this nigga Berta. Bro, we signed six, about to sign seven baller before preseason, bro.
Yeah. Normally Arsenal in a long out this shit like on the Ozil and
Bro.
them
And the only reason why Joker is long, I take so long because of Sporting.
yeah because Putin same the on strike. So I don't know.
No, but remember, Sporting did this with everybody. Sporting did this with Bruno. Sporting did this with Pedro Porro. Sporting did this. Anybody who leaving Sporting have to go through this.
Fox.
Anybody. So I mean, I don't recognize my club either. And again, every one of the signings, barring maybe Madueke, and if you really think about it, Madueke, all
It
that
makes
makes sense,
makes
bro.
financially.
Yeah,
Because
but
if a 12 million they go pay upfront, right?
mhm.
A 12 or 48. I'm not sure.
So I don't think I don't so either way, even if it's I don't think it's going to be the full 48. And if it's not the full 48, I don't think it's going to
No,
be
no,
a huge amount.
the installment payments, I mean, it's like 12 million, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, if that's a decent deal, bro. What do you mean? And
So
then you know they pay that much wages anyway.
wages, exactly. Even
And
so
this
even
structure
if it's
was
the
already messed
48,
up.
even if it's the 48 upfront, his wages alone makes a little more sense than anything. Right? So and again, his qualities will make sense because he's a very, very direct winger and he's going to go at players. And if you're planning to play fast, that means we're going to transition more. And he's actually a decent player in transition. So, yes, the signing makes sense. I don't like 50 being the fee. But then if you look at all the ballers being signed around the league, 50
Because
is the good.
yeah, because Elanga same quality, Kudus
Mhm.
same quality, but all of them are go for 50 million plus, dog. So
So,
you get him at the week for 50 is alright, dog.
yeah,
Let's not forget, dog. The guy is young, dog. He can develop
he's
into
20. Exactly. He's 23.
because
So,
he started in the PSV team that had Cody Gakpo. So I don't know why people bugging now.
yeah.
Because Cody is not a bad baller. Neither is Madueke,
True.
dog. It's just English tax, dog. Like
True. So, all right,
mm.
let's end the episode with one
Mhm.
question. If Liverpool was to do everything you want them to do, and Arsenal was to do everything I want them to do, which that means everything that we have so far with Gyökeres, a left winger like a Rodrigo or a Lookman or one of those decent quality left winger with Eze. And then you get everything you want, which is Rodrigo on the left and Verts up top, and if you want a replacement or a more another centre back or whatever you want to have, that is doable. Based on what you've mentioned and based on what I've mentioned, who wins the league?
Liverpool.
How close is it?
5 point gap. This is why if I ever give Liverpool the edge over Arsenal in certain circumstances. You see, Arsenal have a tendency to choke. Like me not call them battlers, them choke. You see me? Pause. But look on it now, there's the season that Liverpool won. Arsenal could have catch us up if them never draw. Like when we drop points, or no drop points too. Like if we lose, or no lose. If we draw, or no draw. Like you understand what I mean? The
Mhm.
consistency isn't there. But I believe like if you guys just like hired somebody to do that, maybe I don't know. But me still think Liverpool are go better than Arsenal. Like if
Okay.
that's supposed to happen. But
Okay.
going forward, like Arsenal. Nah, Liverpool. Going with Liverpool. Nah,
Okay.
going with Liverpool. Yeah.
I I think if you do the summer that you want, I actually think we're better than you. I
Well,
think, yeah. I
oh,
think if you don't get a striker with Nunes, you said Nunes can't fuck it up.
he can. I'm telling you, he can't do it. He can't.
All right. All I'm saying is, I think, remember, people look at what Arsenal did last season as what Arsenal actually is.
Mm.
That was a season where we lost Martinelli for a month, Saka for 3, Gabriel for 3, Havertz for 2. With all of them being remotely healthy, with an added quality in the midfield, a change to how we play, being more attacking, more rest for Saka. So when he's down to the ending of the season, he's more rested. A
Yes.
better left winger,
Mm.
more creativity from the left side as well, and a gunman. We're better. Now,
I agree.
remember, this is all things considered again, because yes,
Yeah.
shit can go wrong. And that is a definition of Arsenal. What can go wrong will go wrong. So, but if it,
You can imagine this and go curse the blood clot and a Darwin Nunes region.
thank you, and it's possible. It's possible. It's possible. But
Yo. Only thing you will see that guy is doing is just the half a mask and can't find a finish above.
so I'm just
Yeah, him just half
so,
mask it. It don't make no fucking sense. You can't find a finish.
so
Jeez.
exactly. But I'm saying I do think if you do get Isak
Mm.
along with Rodrigo, or if you get Rodrigo and an Ekitike, I would say that you still have the edge, and you'd probably beat us by 5 to 7 point gap, right?
Yeah.
I do think if you get your window and I get my window, we beat you by
Me
4
can't lock,
points.
me can't lock my window. Get enough breeze. Me alright.
All right. But I do think we would beat you by 4 points. And I
If
do
you get
think
the window,
the
you
winner the winner gets 90 points this year again.
I no.
Because
The league too hard. The league too hard.
nah,
League is
no,
too hard.
but no, why I say this is
Mm.
no, I think I get what you're saying. I think I get what you're saying.
Mm.
Because regardless, Chelsea can have a what you said Chelsea shit. They're not shit, but
I'm
they're
not
not
like
they're
this
not
is what
title
they're saying.
challenge worthy. They're not title challenge worthy. But they're going to be a good team because they're gonna cause some problems. They're just inconsistent right now, but they're
Happy
going to cause problems.
But
See,
this is what I was saying in the previous episode where I said you make these young players taste trophy 2 times. They
mm-hmm.
keep coming again, dog, just to feel the dopamine they have winning a proper trophy now in England. You
Yeah,
understand what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Let's be real, dog.
And City are better.
Yeah, Chelsea
I
might
just
warm up to the dog and by tomorrow you come back. It's a whole different thing. Like you just go for a jog and see a nigga in your number just like Sterling. But I'm for that joke aside. Chelsea just be treating players like a market opportunity, dog. So
facts, facts.
you can't be willing to like hate them, but still that no means you love everything when them do.
True. And
Yeah.
then moving on, I think City is going to be better. I just don't trust them defense. So that's why I
Yeah.
have them. I have them above City. Sorry, I have them above Chelsea, but I have them not as good as the both of us. If all things are considered and what we get what we want,
Mm.
right? I think Spurs are going to be better. I don't think Spurs is going to be the whipping boys of all of us anymore for
Mm.
the at least for this season because they're going to be more organized and they're going to be harder
Uh,
to beat.
Whipping boys are probably be
I think Forest got worse,
especially if them lose Morgan.
especially than this Morgan. I think Forest got worse. I think West Ham is shit now.
They've been
Um,
cheating. What are you talking about?
yeah. So I think
That nigga better
I
bring
think Brentford. I think Brentford isn't going to be as good. Um,
Brentford, West Ham, Brentford, West Ham. That's it, basically.
Brighton. Where you say Brighton?
Nah, no,
Hmm.
this is what I love with Brighton. Brighton just always build NPC. You know, Kai said, got them niggas like, all right. But what you saying, blood? You know what I mean? Pull up, pull up.
Yeah, that's that. He's a baller, but he would have cost an next 100 mil. But what you say about Newcastle?
Them type to charge or Champions League play
Champions League. I think they challenge for Champions League.
with the
I
same.
don't think they're not they're not a title charge because again I still think their defense is too injury prone, and that's the problem.
You think so?
When was
Yeah,
the last when was
yeah.
the last time Batman played 5 games in a row?
You saving the city at night, bro.
Most call that nigga Robin. Like,
You're right, them are being one future, but still, they're
boy,
back.
Robin Griffin.
Oh, mama. Boy, the backline really weak, dog. Like, Louis
Yeah.
Hart, Tina Livermore. How about youngsters, that? But they have Premier League experience now. But I don't them like they're not pushing Newcastle to do anything soon.
So, but ladies and gentlemen, I think looking ahead, I think closer to the season, we're gonna have an episode where we do our Premier League predictions, and we still need to do so we started the prediction league last year, and we never followed through with it. We're going to do it again this year, and
Yeah,
we can even get some other folks in it, like we can get couple of our friends outside, and them can give in
football
them,
prediction.
them score them prediction scores and something that we make it in like a little tournament thing. But yeah,
Okay.
so but thanks again everybody for tuning in. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for
And
watching.
again, hit the like, share the video,
Hit the
and
dislike.
subscribe to the channel. And if you don't like it, hit the dislike. If you don't like it, comment on the video same way.
Can you
Cause we
make it
want to hear your thoughts.
worthy? Oh.
We want to hear your thoughts, what you agree with, what you disagree with. Tell us in the comments, and we can, we go back and forth. But as I said, we're out. Thank you for watching.
It's no back and forth still. Salah still
And
trash.
that,
Big up people.
big up, and we're out.
Yo.